watching anything on my Netflix queue. And it's just like you're hedging your bet with how you're going to spend your time. You're going through your queue being like, ooh, I want to get into this, but it's an hour and a half long, and if I start it, I'm going to want to finish it. Is this really the best thing for me to be watching? Maybe I'll noodle around a little bit more and like, oh, well, I guess the girlfriend's been at my Netflix queue because it's recommending a bunch of romantic period comedies with a strong female lead. And you're like going through all these options, and you go, wait a second, an hour and a half
Legally Blonde last week.
I haven't it's been an hour and a half and I haven't watched anything yet. So I think clammr is sort of like a solution to that problem in the world of new media, where we're bombarded by 8 million things and can't decide one way or another what it is we're going to invest that full hour into. It's brilliant stuff. And we'll get into it and a little bit more of your history after we take a look at the events of today in our segment, My Witness News. No way, shape, or form fair. Certainly not balanced. Funkhauser?
Yes.
How are you?
Yes.
And what is going on in the world today? How are you? Anything fun, new, noteworthy?
Yeah,
in the
things are
world?
good. I think my puppy chipped a tooth last night. Not good. You know.
Oh,
he's okay though. He doesn't seem like he's in any pain. But I have a dog that's a little slow. And
in the brain or
in the brain?
Okay. All right.
And, well, in everything in general. I have 3 dogs and an apartment the size of this studio. So life is crazy sometimes. And last night, one of the puppies chipped a tooth. So I'm being the puppy daddy.
Bummer.
What do you do when a dog chips a tooth? Because
I
I've
guess
had dogs my
nothing.
whole life. And
like I wiggled the tooth and stuff. And
Yeah.
it was cool.
I've had them lose teeth, but I've never had them chip teeth. I wouldn't know what the appropriate move is in that scenario.
We'll see what happens. I'll report back tomorrow.
All righty then, Funkhauser.
He may need dental work too.
Do you need dental work?
No, we're talking about our wisdom teeth stories tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Mine involved a hot nurse and something going in my butt. Now, if that isn't a piece of bite-sized audio that makes you want to tune in tomorrow, I don't know what is. Speaking of bite-sized, the nurse might have had something to say about that, too. It was a very interesting, formative experience for a 17-year-old to have. All right, then, Funkhauser, let's get into the news, shall we?
Kim Kardashian told Matt Lauer the Kardashian family doesn't know which pronoun to use when referring to Bruce Jenner.
Well, mostly because Kim doesn't know what a pronoun is, I think. It's weird, though. Like, it is an unusual one. People still call him...
I eat pronouns in my diet every day.
Have you... Anybody know what his name is moving forward now that he's living his life as a woman? I don't think that's really...
It hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah. So what's weird is we have to say, Bruce, how's she doing? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The doodliest name.
The doodliest.
Hey, Bruce.
Bruce is like the doodliest name ever. Also, Bruce is such an 80s name. I don't know why, but I don't know. Do you know anybody called Bruce now? No?
Now? No.
Yeah. No. Yeah, see, it's an 80s name.
Do you, David from clammr? You know a Bruce?
I can't think of any Bruce.
Under the age of 60?
Yeah, Bruce Lee is, the ultimate Bruce for me.
The ultimate Bruce. I don't know. We were talking about it on the show the other day. It's interesting because what Bruce Jenner has done, takes a certain amount of courage, and it's incredibly valuable only because if you look at the statistics in terms of attempted suicide rates, among the transgender or non-specific sexual sort of denomination segment of society, the attempted suicide rate is like a staggering 40%. You move down to the more traditional approach to life segment of society, and it's 4.6%. So as you go from 4.6% attempted suicide to 40% attempted suicide, well, clearly there's a bridge of there's a gap of understanding that needs to be bridged, and Bruce Jenner is doing a lot for that, and for that we are truly grateful. I didn't like him as a person before, and I kind of find him to be obnoxious as a person now. But I think that's to the point. Just because he's turned into a woman hasn't changed who he is at his core. That makes sense, right? That checks all the boxes.
Yes.
Yes. But valuable and courageous in its own way stuff that he's doing. What else?
Hey, did you hear about this? News here for you. Today's Jay Leno's birthday, and my accent's a little rusty because I haven't seen him on TV for a while. It's a birthday today.
or as Conan O'Brien calls it, Tuesday. Leno turns 65 today.
It's going to be his birthday again next week.
Leno turns 65 today, as do many of his jokes. Oh, by the way, breaking news, just days after admitting he's a woman, Bruce Jenner said he was sexually assaulted by Bill Cosby. What else?
Vanessa Hudgens recently said she doesn't see people as gay.
Then someone reminded her she used to date Zac Efron, and she said, fine. I see what you're getting at. Go on.
Lil Wayne's tour bus was shot in Atlanta?
Yep. The bullet penetrated a window, took a whiff, then stumbled out with a severe case of the munchies. No one was harmed.
Tony Romo says the Dallas Cowboys will win a Super Bowl.
And to prove it, I believe he quit the Dallas Cowboys. Sounds like Johnny Manziel is not the only NFL quarterback who's been hitting the bottle of late. Go on.
The president of Kazakhstan was reelected yesterday. How nice.
When they heard the news, insufferable coworkers everywhere immediately launched into painfully unfunny Borat impressions. Sorry, Funkhauser.
Yes.
Oh my God, have you seen, have you watched those movies?
Borat? There's only one.
Yes. There's only one? Or I don't know, I don't think I've ever... No, I did see the movie. There's only one, but he's done a bunch of television stuff with it, right?
Yeah. On the Ali G show over there on the UK.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Because it never really came over here when I was a teenager. Did it for you, David?
I had some friends show it to me, but bootlegs or something like that.
Yeah. Before YouTube.
Pre-YouTube. The pre-YT era.
YouTube's like 10 years old. 10 years old last week. Like, everyone was posting the first video.
Here I am at the zoo here.
In San Diego, right? I think it was the San Diego Zoo. And you know what's interesting? That YouTube account only has one video on it, and that's it. And there's like 23 million views on it.
Lazy Sunday, right? I felt like Lazy Sunday really broke YouTube. That SNL video, 2006 maybe.
Was that the
right when SNL started doing the "It's my
digital
bleep
shorts
in a box"?
Yeah. Right, pre-Dick in a Box. That's right.
Way early.
Yeah.
Same crew though.
It's so funny. I still think of that as being kind of new. Like, oh, I love that SNL thing. Chronic, what? Coals of Narnia. Go on, Funkhauser.
A 103-year-old British man proposed to his 91-year-old girlfriend.
After a brief honeymoon, the couple will reside in heaven. They're registered at Bed Bath and beyond any hope of being alive in a month.
Oh, sorry, Grandma.
Never give up. It was cute. He got down on one knee, then on another knee, and then he clutched his heart, and then he died. Go on.
George W. Bush blasted President Obama's policy on Iran. Iran.
Mm-hmm. Strangely silent on Obama's policy of always playing golf. He seemed okay with that. All right, then. We will get into clammr and what it can do for you right after this. Thank you so much for hanging out. Money making skills on the mic. Can be paid every day and for part of the battle. Just bow down, better act like you know. Come on. Down to the crown. Down. Everybody bow down. And everybody bow down. Everybody bow down. So the MC's never out with a crown. Down. Everybody bow down. And everybody bow down. Down. Everybody bow down. So the MC's never out with a crown. Now I gotta murder the mic like every day. And any sucker standing in the way is gonna pay. So you can't pay or get the hell up out my face. Humiliating every other runner in the race. Cause I'm just running and hunting just like a lion. Competition is slower and you're the dying. You gotta be better than that. You know you better believe that you will never be credible. Never ever be better than me. Bow down to the crown. Down. Everybody bow down. And everybody bow down. Everybody bow down. So the MC's never out with a crown. Down. Everybody bow down. And everybody bow down. Down. Everybody bow down. So
really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, and she steps to me with the blinged out style, fake hair, silicone for a mile. But hey, I ain't impressed with this. She makes the dirty.com or maybe once or twice a guest list. Got no talent, but she wants to be on TV. She's a model and an actress, just some things you ain't ever seen. Look over there, it's the guy who makes a wide-eyed, rocking the affliction, Gymtown addiction. For people like these, I'm seeing that orange is the new black. A guest pass to his tanning bed is guaranteed to put her on her back. These chicks with the big fake cans, fake tans, big plans on that steroid man. He front like a millionaire but makes 30 grand. Spends most of that paper on the gym and the tan. Can't make the rent, can't make the grade. He couldn't pay the bills but got Versace shades. Now he's broke as a joke, so to feel like a man he gets that HGH and takes a shot in the ass. Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Cause all the silicone is making you look kinda scary. Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Cause shooting steroids in your ass is really kinda scary. You're a model, you say. What kind of sorta? In a way, I take pictures in my bathroom on my phone from my MySpace, which, by the way, is so coming back. So I shoot myself from above and then crop out my huge ass. I guess if Snooki can do it, then so can you, no doubt. As long as you wanna be the skank that gets knocked the hell out, I guess it's kinda worth it if you're in it for the fame. Who needs a real job or self-worth or real friends anyway? You wanna be the one, so try and get it done. Being famous but doing nothing, yeah, I guess it looks like fun, but bear in mind you're trying to be the next Heidi Montag, a plastic-looking fake-ass suicidal freaking hoe bag. Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Cause all that silicone is making you look kinda scary. Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Cause shooting steroids in your ass is really kinda scary. I think that you need to go to rehab for your affliction addiction. Having close and scream you're a douchebag is never a good position to take. I know you're an MMA fan, but don't take it too lightly. Just because you watch it on TV, don't try and ultimately fight me. You and I both know I'd drop you in 2 seconds flat. I'd kick you where it hurts for shooting steroids in your ass. Or on that shriveled piece of skin where your testicles used to be. Then burn that Ed Hardy t-shirt so all the chicks can see your back knee. Is not
Go ahead, favorite the show and enjoy AD on the go. iHeartRadio presents AD.
So we are privileged to be joined in the studio by David Silverman, one of the fathers of Bite-Size Audio, one of the founders of clammr. And clammr, in case you are new to it, is essentially, well, it's what we talked about. It's a bite-sized audio platform that allows you to get snippets of various pieces of audio content that you can curate yourself, and you can sort of use that to start your day with, or use that in the car, or use that to help you decide what it is you're going to invest that sweet 60 minutes that you may or may not have to listen to an entire podcast in. Is that that's a fair approximation, right, David?
It's fantastic, AD.
And you did it in 18 seconds, too, which is wonderful.
Right,
you know, it's clammr being 18-second bits. We were talking during the break about how I've started trying to get sort of entire thoughts